And the Rebels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What an unbelievable play on offense, and I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. Let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space, give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking...
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off play action on first down. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. That's reeled in. It's Craver. Past the 45. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he got away from the knee, they end. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Taylor has it. Oh, what a move. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going back to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Gives it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The give is to Taylor. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Following Ole Miss' 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans ensued. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides got together and said, what we need is a trophy to calm the passions of each side, and they settled on the golden egg. Thus, the Egg Bowl was born.
Yeah, what calms everybody down more than a golden egg? I mean, just the perfect recipe. We have all been in the booth calling these games. Jesse, we know the adrenaline, the emotion that goes into this football game.
Yeah, they do not like each other, there's no question. And the funny thing is, that's actually a golden football. Back in the 1920s, I guess the football looked a little bit more like an egg. It was a bit fatter, with more like a rugby ball, so everybody calls it the golden egg now. It's a beautiful trophy. Sometimes Mississippi State's helmets resemble the trophy. This is a game we love watching.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The short hands, it's Lee. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the ball a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Finds his man. It's Gibson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play action fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game.
Touchdown, Rebels! How about this back staying on track and getting... Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Lee. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Craver. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Wide open downfield. It's a running room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Taylor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Craver. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And so much to break down from a spirited start.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the
Free up the gut. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebel. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Haas. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Craver. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Got a man, it's Lee. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. Quarterback gets him up. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and touchdown. Oh, man. out by the back on the option. The Hottie. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off.
Turning it on! Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
And some room to work. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. He's now piled up 68 yards rushing in this one, and he is well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Going for 6. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't. Onto it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Leaves it with the back. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but starts a drive trying to go up top. Going over the top. He's got it at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gonna let it fly. Catch inside the 25. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And it is Ole Miss marking its territory in this one and taking down Mississippi State to claim the Egg Bowl. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Here we go. Set. Blue 22! White 29! Set! Red 18! Black 88! Set! Set! Get ready! Set! Let's go! Red 54! Blue 85! Black 14! Ready? White 80! White 80! Black 18! Set! Set! Get set! Here we go! Set! Set! Ready! Set! Let's go! Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Back 88. Let's go! Red 54!
On first down, it's play action. Pass rush closing in. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Built to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the outlet. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The completion sets up a second down play. snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. His awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the...
Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get...
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the 1st down and more. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Breaking tackles and going. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The short hands, it's Gibson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Ole Miss on top. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A play action looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Spinning out of the tackle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down.
And the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz, bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Great move there. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with...
And the Ole Miss. This is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That's reeled in. It's Gibson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A quick juke. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab. It's Lee. And the defense brings him down. A up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So they begin the drive here in the 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So it's second and long at the 20. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Lee. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on him because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Quarterback looking to scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
For the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback still with the football. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Caught on the outside. It's Lee. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Let's hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get right.
Here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense. conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. With the catch, it's Lee.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to create outside the pocket. They got him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Defense is coming after him. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure. He's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure is coming. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Gibson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. What a stiff arm. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the Ole Miss back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball bounces out of... First down, looking to throw the football. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, And the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the move. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Gets rid of it on the move. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially
looking to throw it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position. After the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Going to scramble now. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Oh, what a move. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Black 18. Red 29. Red 80. Blue 30. White 53. Let's go. Blue 22. All right. White 29. Red 18. Black 88! Black 88! Red 54! Set! Blue 85! Black 14! Here we go! White 80! Black 18! Set! Get ready! Let's go! Set! Red 29! Ready? Set! Red 80! Red